Do not look to the left or photograph anything on the left, the attendant told us. Chelsea and I had driven an hour north to the Valles Caldera, a wide grassy valley created by a volcano. Usually, when we passed through the Los Alamos National Laboratory gates, which block the main road to the Jemez Mountains and the caldera, we're waved through without comment. Sometimes they ask to see a driver's license, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they tell us to have fun. They are always men. As soon as we were past the gate and knowing full well we were on video from all sides, I craned my face to the left. Just beyond the checkpoint, I gaped at a dark Stonehenge of tall, cylindrical objects the size of tractors, wrapped in black or white plastic. I kept looking left the whole way up, peering past blue numbered tech area signs, into the trees. Whatever it is they started up here, call it the future, call it innovation, call it a war on their own people, call it the end of the world, they're not stopping anytime soon. At the Los Alamos History Museum, a point on the Manhattan Project National Historical Park walking tour, you can buy neon hats with radioactive warning symbols on them, photo postcards of the Trinity Test mushroom cloud, pins in the shape of both original nuclear bombs. The museum attendant assured me as I handed over my $5 admission that they used to have missile earrings too. They were super popular. Now the only earrings I see are in the shapes of paper cranes for Hiroshima. As I walked the tour route after it opened in 2017, long before I knew the extent of the poisoning around me, unaware of the fault lines below, I became increasingly paranoid. Chelsea admired the plants and trees in Los Alamos' heavily landscaped downtown. Radioactive plants, I said. Radioactive trees. On our way back down the mountain, I saw a sign for free mulch at the Los Alamos recycling plant. I wanted to suggest we stop and get some for our new raised vegetable beds, but I didn't. I thought back to our apartment search a few months prior, when we had driven out to a hacienda about halfway to Los Alamos. The apartment was enormous, stunning, cheap. We were ready to say yes and sign a lease when the current tenant walked us around the back of the property to the acequia. Uranium, she said. Excuse me, I said. We buy our water in plastic jugs down the road at the gas station, she said. It's fine, just don't open your mouth in the shower. We drove away, silenced, and I dialed the landlord of the more expensive, smaller, one-room loft in town. Because the water in town is safe, right? It must be. I still don't know. Marian Naranjo. I'm really curious about this park. I still stand by what I said years ago when it started. You can talk about the Manhattan Project until the cows come home, as long as you're not doing it anymore. It is shameful that these people would be looking at inviting the public for tourism to come here to this dangerous place at any time. Marian and I were seated far across from each other at a table on her friend's patio. I placed a recorder in front of me, hesitant to push it closer to her, but concerned about the erratic spring wind interfering with the sound. Her voice comes through soft but certain, scattered with long pauses that I wait through, knowing she always has more to share. On the 3-hour recording, I can hear birdsong, insects. Marian's life became entwined with nuclear toxicity in high school. A strong student in science and math, she was chosen for a National Science Foundation summer program at Bowling Green State University. She and other kids from impoverished high schools around the country injected chickens with low-dose radiation, made fish food out of different parts of the chickens, and fed divided swimming pools of fish the radioactive food. The water they were standing in was contaminated. The fish were contaminated, but the fish's fecal matter had zero contamination. Marian Naranjo. We were the experiments.